as you can probably tell, that's that classic holiday production of the Nutcracker, and that's coming, of course, right here to Orange County, courtesy of our next guest and his very fine production company. And we welcome back Mr. Charles Maple. Welcome back to the show, Charles. Good to have you with us today.
Thank you, Rob. Nice to be here.
Holiday season, always a great time, and the Maple Youth Ballet putting on the Nutcracker at this time of the year again, as always. Good news, bad news for our patrons. You've already got a few areas sold out, but there are still some tickets available, and you're coming up in a couple of weeks on this one.
That's right. We've sold out a couple of the performances already. We still have some excellent seats on the 22nd and 23rd of December, actually, and we have a special senior discount at $20 a ticket.
Excellent, excellent. So that's a great chance for our folks to check it out, but also maybe bring those visiting grandkids. What do I do with these kids that are coming to visit me? Take them something very exciting.
Take them to see the Nutcracker, yeah. Right? Great Christmas present.
Yep, indeed it is, and of course it's got a great story involved, but also a little bit about ballet, and maybe get inspired to get involved in that activity as well. Let's talk first of all about the soloist. You've got a fine special guest coming in as well to perform, I understand.
That's right, Rob. We have a great soloist from American Ballet Theater. His name is Colby Parsons. If you want to see an up-and-coming star of the future, come see the production. Colby is a virtuoso dancer. He jumps really high, he spins like a top. He's a phenomenal performer. He will be an exciting thing to watch.
And again, you'll be hearing and seeing more about him in the future with major companies around the country and maybe around the world.
Oh, absolutely. See him before he becomes famous.
There you go, and that's a great opportunity as well. And he'll be performing each of those performances here. You're actually starting on the 18th and 19th, and again, 22nd and 23rd. 19th is pretty much sold out at this point.
Yeah, it's pretty much gone.
But the other ones still have a few availability, especially the 22nd and 23rd. You'll be performing right up in Irvine?
In Irvine at the Northwood Performing Arts Center.
So just a short drive from us here in Laguna Woods Village. Let's talk a bit about your training that you're doing. You have a lot going on throughout the year, not just the Nutcracker. Talk about the company and talk about some of the training you're doing here in Orange County.
Well, we have a conservatory called the Maple Conservatory of Dance, where we teach pre-professional dance, and starting at 3 years old all the way up till 22 years old. We've placed dancers in major companies throughout the United States so far, and in Europe. So we're doing very well. We've been open for 3 years, and we're really excited about the way the dancers are turning out. Our performing entity is the Maple Youth Ballet, and that's what gives them the opportunity to do the performances.
Sure, and I would imagine something like the Nutcracker, which is an annual holiday tradition, you probably try and involve as many of the kids as possible at all levels of proficiency.
Oh, absolutely. there are 100 dancers in this production.
That's amazing.
From little ones all the way up to the top.
That's great. That's great. Well, you'll be able to see and hear a lot of that good music. And of course, the story is a classic one as well, the holiday season, and a little bit of action, a little bit of controversy, a little bit of drama going on, as well as some wonderful dancing in there and some great music as well, which I think people are they're gonna go, oh, I recognize those.
Everybody recognizes the Tchaikovsky music.
Yeah,
it's beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
And we have all these great special effects. I mean, flying cannons and trees growing to 55 feet covers the whole stage.
Wow, sounds very exciting indeed. Tickets again are available, some special prices for you folks here in Laguna Woods Village, and they can find out more by contacting you or getting on your website. There's also a phone number, I think, available there as well. Yes, I can see it behind the camera. There it is. Phone number on your screen. Give them a call and find out more about it. What about our residents here that might have maybe young people interested in ballet? They can get involved if they live here in Orange County, get involved in your program with certain tryout requirements to be a member of your group?
We look at dancers at all times. They can come anytime and do an application by audition for our school.
Okay.
Anytime.
And you start with the little ones and hopefully train them right on through then.
We train them right on through. We can take them straight up to the profession.
And then right on off to maybe a major company.
That's right.
Right. Are our colleges doing ballet training this year, or pretty much it has to be something like your organization to really get the right training in this craft?
No, absolutely. A lot of our dancers end up going to college and prolonging their training before they move on into a professional company. Some of them just go to college and want to do other kinds of things that are related to dance, maybe some kind of therapy, some kind of other elements. There are many, many different facets to dancing besides simply doing dancing.
And there's always the performing arts field, Broadway musicals, the stage, Hollywood as well. So a lot of ways to use that talent.
If you can dance, you can do a lot of things.
Sounds very, very good indeed. Well, if you want to find out more, get those tickets and plan to be there. Again, that's coming up, just starting up in a few days, and you'll see that fine young dancer, that young man, Colby, will be coming in and performing for you as well as lots of other good folks. You said how many dancers on stage? 100?
100.
Oh, my. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Pretty exciting indeed. Well, Charles, we wish you good success with not only the Nutcracker, but the ongoing training here in Orange County. Thank you for joining us on
Thanks
the
so
program
much, Rob,
today.
for having me.
Again, that's the Charles Maple Youth Ballet and putting on the great performances of the Nutcracker right here for you in Orange County. Dates are on the screen, as well as the phone number to call for more information and get your tickets. Well, speaking